Alright, I think we should go out. Wow! To another installment of Mustang Monday. And we came out here with our hay and 2 of the 3 left. And this one doesn't want to play with us. But we just got here. Right? The cat wants to play. What do you think? Why don't you come over here? What I have is better than what you have. That's just my opinion. What I have is more expensive than what you have. It's also windy. Don't be alarmed. She does better if you walk in front of her. We're gonna go around you. You can stay in here if you like. But you could also come out with us. Or you could go first. No? No? You're so funny. A lot of hay in my mouth. Today's Monday, right? Oh, you're making a mess. Why are you making a mess? Because you can? It's very windy. I'm sorry about the weather. Have complete control. Girl. Good girl. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Here. Can you see her? Are you leaving? Why is everybody leaving me today? Have the best stuff. Thank you. Oh dear. Is it very windy? It does. There. Feels like a storm. Felicity, come on, Mama. So since our weather is doing this, and since these 3 have regressed, we're going to go back to the beginning. Hey, Odio. See if we can get them to calm back down some. How was your weekend? Still have an assistant? Hi. So, comments from last week, nobody could hear what you were saying.
Oh.
So, we're going to have a post that she can just write down what she's here for and what the plan is. Good girl. Look how brave you are. You got 2 strands. You're very good at that. She's like, I don't know you. On the plus side, these 2 don't have sunburns like everyone else does. So apparently there's something growing on the property that's causing pretty significant photosensitivity. Thanks for that, Odio. You're very helpful with the horses that are turned out. it. You can be brave. You can do it. Good job, girlfriend. You're so smart. I'm surprised Felicity's not over here in her business. So if you've been with us from the beginning, we spent months just sitting in the pen and handing out food. You can do it. You can do it. Take your time. Chicken. You're a chicken. Look how long your lips are. That was good. You did fine. You're so brave. Would you like some more? Got that for you. She's all stingy. Good girl. You're so smart. Smart and brave. So I'm trying like subliminal programming. You're so brave, Dazzle. You're so brave. You're so brave. She's super smart, actually. And you're very pretty. That doesn't need to be subliminal at all. Because she's beautiful. Aren't you? I love her white eyelashes. And Felicity's wandering. Oh, she's circling around behind us. Usually Felicity's pretty pushy about this. Anybody got anything fun planned this week? People are being very quiet today. Felicity's cleaning up the scraps back there. Good job. Oh, your mouth is full. How big? Pretty girl. Are you shoving your grandmother out of the way? That's a blast from the past. The buffet is definitely open. She has a little bit of a sunburn. These two don't. It's not bad though. I am so covered with hay right now. There you go. So we just had 100 bales of hay delivered. We have 50 more coming next week. And we have 20 bales of straw coming in a few days. So I just wrote a check for $2,340. Yay. So thankfully we had that. But if anyone wants to contribute, we are always open to donations. Good girl. To help us cover these sorts of costs. And that should last us a little bit. So we've got some grass coming up. So the horses are, in fact, eating less hay. So that's nice for the bank account. But we usually only have like 6 to 8 weeks of that. And it started early. Yeah, we had it delivered, and he doesn't charge us for delivery fees. So that's really nice. And it's like the end of the growing. That's the last of the hay. He actually goes to Nebraska to pick up hay. Because our other hay supplier's out until July. Late June, early July, maybe. So, this time of year we pay the most for hay. You're such a pretty girl. You could come closer if you wanted. I mean, you don't have to. But it would be nice if you did. Look at you. Look at you being brave, touching my creepy human fingers. So yeah, it was like 150 bales of hay and the 20 straw. I don't remember how much the straw costs. $10? $7? But they're eating it quite well. They're kind of smaller, lighter bales, but they eat it better than the other straw we were getting. It was a little cheaper. Oh, I was going to give you a cookie. Do you want a cookie? Can't get it out of my pocket. There we go. Cookie? Are you done? Are you overwhelmed? It's too much for you? They are beautiful. I kind of love them. Was it the cat?
I think it's there.
Oh, the cat's right here too. So Scenic chases the cat. You're funny. How'd you like that? Do you want another cookie at some other point in time? Oh, geez. So rude. So rude. Really, there's nothing better than listening to horses eat.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about your life? Are you busy chewing? Is your brain full? You're so funny. You can do it. You can be brave. There you go. Yeah, this is one of my more favorite things, just sitting quietly with the horses and feeding them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good because I spend most of my time feeding horses. I remember having a groom and having people that did all of the labor stuff, and I just rode. I just went from one horse to the next. Right? Yeah, you wouldn't know about that. You have a life of leisure. Dazzle seems to prefer the stems. She doesn't like the leafy stuff. Because she's weird. Aren't you? She still thinks I'm trying to poison her all the time. Remember when I brushed your mane and how beautiful you looked? And how much better it felt? And you were so much less itchy? Do you remember that? I do. Felicity, you're being very polite. I just got hungry. I was a sudden onset hunger. Like, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. And then I'm like, I'm so starving. There you go. Such a good girl. That's pretty normal behavior for her, especially early on. She'd come in and she'd eat some and then she'd leave. And she'd stand in the back and watch. So this is actually an improvement because she is still eating. And I haven't done this in a long time. Wish I'd thought of it before. In my face. I have hay everywhere. We're in their pasture, actually. So we're coming out of the barn with the hay. Felicity and Razzle left, and Dazzle was the only one in the pen, and she's just eating the grass hay. So we came out here. Pretty girl. Blowing in my face. Where you going? Coming up on the side? Let me get you a snack, because that's really brave of you right now. Good girl. Hey, Lynn. How's it going? What are you doing? What's the matter? Poor Jean. All alone. All by herself.
They have a favorite.
Whoa, scary. Yeah, she's been here 1 week already. It's going by so fast. Oh, sweet. Can you stop by here? we need to get that cleared out and put more rocks in probably, so that they can work on their own fields. It actually works quite well. I'm surprised how well it works, honestly. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. We have to reset the flagstone. If we can get our act together, we might paint the tack shed, because all the paint's peeling off of it, and we kind of need it. So, one more winter with no paint on it, I don't think it's going to last. What else do we need to do? I want to pull the hurricane fencing from the alleyway, because it is hot wire. So the orange fencing is more of a visual barrier for the ladies, so that they don't get shocked. And the electric fencing is for the school horses who are pushy and will walk through the ladies' barrier. Chicken. Here. There you go. You can have that. It's Pearl's bucket. Oh, you're gonna take it? I don't care who does. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, we have a couple other things, like the fencing needs to be tightened up, and alcove probably just needs to be straightened. Volunteer work day. I've been notified that people couldn't hear me. June 1st, volunteer work day from 9 until around 2. We'll feed ya. Won't be anything fancy, but we'll feed ya. So if you could let us know if you can come, so we know we have enough food. So we need to clear out the alleyway for the ladies, because the rocks are all covered with dirt, so they're not maintaining their own feet anymore as well. So we need to put more rocks in, clear out that. We need to extend flags down for the boys. We're going to get more for the rest of the horses. What else? If we can get paint, we'll paint the tack shed so that we don't lose it. The wind is stripping the paint off the tack shed. And I do have a few other odds and ends that need to get taken care of. But we'd love to see you. We try not to work you too hard. And our fundraiser is June 30th. I put an event out, so if you can't come, please share the event. You can be with us in spirit. But it's a fun day, so I do highly encourage people, if you can get away. It's beautiful up here. There's good food available now in town, and we can make arrangements while you're here to come visit the horses. If you want to come the Saturday before, we can set you up so you can meet the horses, because we're having it at a different an event center that they're donating. They usually charge $3,000 a day, and they're donating the facility to us. So that's really nice of them. So majestic. But we're just going to bring a couple of the school horses over for a few hours. But there's going to be dancing and music and food and blah, blah, blah. There's going to be a silent auction and games. Our event coordinator takes her games very, very seriously. So the games are going to be out of control this year. Highly recommend you come. It'll be fun. And tickets are inexpensive. I think they're $20 for grown-ups. And you get a lot. You get a lot of bang for your buck. So, like and share. What do you think, ladies? There's a bucket full of alfalfa here. There's a bunch of alfalfa in my lap. And they dumped all the straw out of the drop already. But the cat's happy. The cat's made a bed in the straw. Yes. Hanging out with Mustangs is really cool, in my humble opinion. Right, little missy? Do you want another cookie? No? I'm not going to make you eat a cookie. You can do it. Good job. And you took one step closer. There you go. So I want Razzle to have a little bit more weight on her. So the other two are going to get fat. Just be prepared. You're so funny. You have a goopy eye. Can I get that for you? Hi, Halo. Halo says hello. Right? You're funny. Why are you in the pasture? Are you allowed? She likes Shan. She's just not like everybody. Hi. Now they're too far away to hear all the chewing. Y'all done? What do you think? Time to wrap it up before we freeze to death? It's not that cold. It just feels cold because it's windy. Does anybody have any questions, comments, general observations? As per usual, I will answer them when I have a chance. And we do seriously love having visitors. So if you're in our area and want to come visit, message us. We'll set you up. I also remember how much we've accomplished in such a short time. And also, everybody should get a chance to spend time with the horses, right? Right? Right, pretty girl? Do you want a cookie? I have a ton of cookies.
Halo's checking.
Looking for cookies. Halo's looking for cookies. Do you want some sunscreen on your nose? Your great-great-grandmother let me put sunscreen on her nose. She didn't like it, though. Did you not like the last one? These are new cookies. They're not really cookies. Are you overwhelmed? A little bit? Kind of, sort of? She has rattly snaps on her jacket, but I think that's what Dazzle was snorting about. Or the dog. She usually doesn't mind the dog. Especially if the dog is just sitting there. But yeah, she spent a lot of time with the dog. But you're making weird sounds. But the audience probably can't hear because of the wind. Alright, well, I guess we will wrap it up. So I hope y'all have a great week, and we're gonna do more of this with the ladies because they just need to, for whatever reason, their little nervous systems are all wound up and they need to calm back down so that we can start working with them again. Because we'd made quite a bit of progress with all of them, and they've just gone backwards for a variety of reasons, I'm sure. But the final straw was putting Scenic in with them. And it just disrupted the whole dynamic. Which is really interesting. That's pretty funny. Well, it was funny weird, not funny. Haha. Because it stressed them all out. They were all stressed. Like, Scenic was slithering through the fence. I don't know how she was getting out. But, like, every other day, every 3 days, she'd be out with the school horses. And I finally thought, you know what? I'm not that stupid. So she clearly wants to be out with the rest of the horses. So let's do it that way. Alrighty, well, as always, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next week. And please like, comment, share. It helps our Facebook algorithm. So like right now, I think everybody's getting completely overwhelmed with ads, and our stuff is not getting out there like it used to. So if you could react, like, comment, share, that'll help us get back on the books, so to speak. And hope to see you soon. Thank you. Have a great evening.